Welcome back. It is almost 6:45 here. We made it to Friday. There's the WJZ Outback where our first alert meteorologist Greg Padgett has been nurturing his babies. That's his work of art out there here and trying to keep them nice and healthy here through this extreme heat. I'm sure you're trying to do the same with your garden. They're under a lot of stress. Hey, there's the boardwalk in Ocean City. Yeah, a few people trying to get out there for a morning walk. Everybody's going to be on the beach today here. That boardwalk will be packed tonight, but the beach is the place to be because that boardwalk, it's going to feel like 107 or 108. You have to be in the ocean to get some relief here. So it looks like everybody may be down at the beach already. All right, 6:45 now on a Friday morning, holiday weekend upon us. You can see all the haze in the sky. This is the beauty of using our observatory. You can see the best picture of what's going on out there right now. And you may have noticed that haze yesterday. It's only going to be a little bit thicker today as we have more ground level pollution and Saharan dust from Africa in the air. So that's why you see all that haze. 90 today at the beaches. Like I mentioned, you have to be in the ocean to cool off. So even at the beaches, you have to take those heat precautions, lightweight, light colored clothing, and try to take some breaks in the AC if you're not in that 65-degree ocean. 89 degrees on Saturday. At least the water is safe to get into. No dangerous rip currents, but always swim at a beach with lifeguards on duty. Monday, probably the choppiest day on the water due to that breeze kicking up out of the south and east. It's the first alert weather day here for much of the state as extreme and brutal heat continues. You felt it yesterday, probably not much different here for today, not much different for tomorrow. Tomorrow, the only difference is severe storms may break that heat and drop the temperature a good 10 or 15 degrees after they move on through here, but hot up until then, and bad air quality not only today but tomorrow as we add fireworks emissions into the air. That's something we'll need to watch closely. 112 your feels like temperature today in and around Baltimore Metro. It's not just in the city, it's in the surrounding suburbs. 109 on Saturday. 101, the forecast high would break the record high for tomorrow and make it the hottest 4th of July on record. 97 is your feels like temperature on Sunday. And the storm system that we're looking at here Sunday into Monday could bring us beneficial rain, but also severe weather. So we have first alert weather days for that, and then we're done with these alert days for a while. 88 degrees right now is what it feels like in Cecil to 91 at 6:47 in the morning in Essex. 92 is what it feels like in Baltimore City. Down in Tillman Island, it feels like 92. Again, it's not even 7 a.m. And here we go again, just like yesterday. 102, the alert day mainly geared toward heat today, maybe an isolated storm. Tomorrow, a better chance of storms during the afternoon. 2 to 8 p.m. is your window for that. 93 on Sunday. Those storms could develop after 2 or 3 again. There's that haze in the sky. So if you are asthmatic, if you have respiratory or cardiac issues, not only do you want to limit your time because of the heat, but the air is bad. Code orange here for today. Feels like temperature very similar to yesterday. Yesterday we were printing out these big numbers and they happened. We had mid-90s at 8 a.m. We had 105 at 10 a.m. That's what our model's going for again today. 108 at noon, and some places where you get some of that bay effect in terms of the humidity could be 114 or 115 in terms of the feels like temperature. So that is just brutal stuff. The heat dome continues for another 2 days and then it starts to break down, and that brings us some relief. But we do have a price to pay with some of those thunderstorms. So today, 1 or 2 storms out there. If you do get hit, some damaging winds are a possibility. Most of you will not, but 2 to 8 p.m. tomorrow. And there's a good chunk of you that do get some of these storms, and there could be another wave at 6 o'clock. But it does look like by fireworks time, the forecast is improving for tomorrow. We like to see that, but keep checking back in. 102 in Laurelville today, 103 Windsor Hills, broiling hot on those city streets. Make sure that you're checking in on the elderly, neighbors. You know, it sounds like a broken record, but that's how we save people in these heat waves, because heat waves kill more people than hurricanes, floods, and tornadoes combined. So we want to keep everybody safe through Saturday. Storms Sunday and Monday. These are not washout days, but afternoon and evening hours could be busy. And then Tuesday, the storms are more of a garden variety and back to some normal weather. Happy to say that by Wednesday and Thursday of next week. Amy, back over to you.